Why is everybody here?
Well, I thought I'd tell you all at once. You're on medications. You're on a combination of antibiotics, and of course, we're monitoring all your vital signs. I'd say, in the medical language, you're out of the woods.
All right, Mom.
Well, now, it's too soon to have a party over this, but you do need some rest and quiet.
You had us all very worried, my love.
I'm so sorry. Why do I feel like I've been kicked in the chest?
Well, your heart stopped. We had to use the defibrillator.
Oh, Mom, it was so scary.
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. How awful. I'm glad I wasn't here to see it. Larry, I guess I owe you my life. Again. Thank you. You know, the last thing I remember is being home at Landfair. How did I get here?
David Vickers. David brought you to the hospital.
David? Oh. Oh, yes.
If he hadn't acted so fast, well, we're all grateful he did.
He has been just as concerned as the rest of us. He's still waiting in the sunroom.
Would you, and Joey mind asking him to come here? Please, I really need to speak to him right away.
You look at me and you say it.
Yes, I slept with Blair.
I'm going to do exactly what the counselor from Compulsive Gamblers Outreach told me I should do a long time ago. I'm going to say goodbye to you, and I'm going to mean it. I'm going to mean it until you get the help you need, and you put yourself back together.
You don't mean that.
I do mean that. All your chances are gone. Al, stay out of the road!
I want you to do me a real big favor. I want you to go and get Al, and I want you to take him home.
You don't mean that.
I mean it. I mean it more than anything I've ever meant before. I want you to get out of my room. And I want you to get out of my life. Oh, Max.
You heard me. I know what's going on between you and David.
How dramatic, Tina. Why don't you just tell me what you think is going on?
You really must think I'm naive.
Just get to the point.
Can't keep away from the young men, can you? I know you're trying to put your hooks into David.
Oh, so you think that I'm interested in him romantically?
Don't deny it, Doreen. I'm on to you. And if you try anything, I'll stop you. If it's the last thing I do.
Well, Sloan and the kids are in Vicky right now.
Then she's gonna be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank God for that.
And thanks to Dr. Ben Price.
Yeah, I heard. Listen, Clint, what are you doing out here? How come you're not inside with everybody else?
Well, it's kind of crowded in there already. Besides, Vicky's still a little weak. Listen, I'll tell you what. How about if I run down to Wanda's, grab a couple sandwiches? It's gonna be a long night. I'm sure everybody's probably hungry.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Listen, you tell Vicky I'm gonna see her when I get back.
All right.
Bye.
Clint, you stalled long enough. We're here to take Ben Price back to jail. So, where is he? You looking for this?
Give me that. You stole that.
Yeah. And you know what this proves? That on February 15th, you ordered syringes from a company knowing that 2 weeks earlier, every hospital in Pennsylvania had been notified that the syringes were substandard. But you wanted to save big bucks, didn't you? So you ordered them anyway. And people started dying because the syringes were contaminated with a bacteria that when mixed with the flu vaccine became lethal. Beth Garvey is dead because you wanted to save the hospital a few lousy dollars.
Listen.
And then you worked like hell to cover it all up. 6 people have died.
Ben, wait a minute.
What?
Maybe it's time. You and I made a deal.
David, I'm very glad you're here.
Maybe this isn't a good time. You've got family.
No. This is the perfect time because everyone in this room can hear what I have to say to you. Sloan told me that you were the one who brought me to the hospital, which in effect means that you saved my life. I want you to know how very grateful I am to you.
We're all grateful.
Well, listen, nobody has to thank me. I'm just relieved you're going to be all right.
I owe you more than thank you. I owe you an apology, David. If I remember correctly, just before I collapsed, I was not being very nice to you. I was, in fact, being very rude to you.
You weren't feeling well.
You don't have to make excuses for me, please. I think that I have just resented the fact that you were being forced on my family and I was being overprotective. And I'm truly sorry, David. I hope that you will accept my apology as well as my gratitude.
Dr. Ben Price does not deserve to be arrested. If anyone should be brought up on charges, it's Grace Atherton. It was her interference and her covering up that killed 6 people and damn near cost Vicky her life.
It's not the point. Ben is the one that's charged with a crime.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah, well, so am I. I'm taking Ben Price back to jail.
Clint, have you seen Dr. Waller?
He was just in with Vicky.
Rachel, your friend Ben's time is up, so could you please just tell me where he is?
I don't know where he is. Maybe he left the
But
building.
is this some big joke to the two of you? I stuck my neck out for you because you made me think I could trust him.
Relax. He hasn't left the country. He'll show up.
Yeah, well, he better. Because if he's a fugitive and I can't find him, I'm holding the two of you personally responsible.
You're acting like Ben is some kind of criminal.
Well, if he's so innocent, where is he?
So how are you going to deal your way out of this?
Look, Ben, just listen for a minute.
Right. Just like you listen to me, huh?
I know that you're still angry about being suspended.
No, this is not about me. You put money before people. How can you live with yourself?
It's not that simple.
No, it's exactly that simple. All this time, you've been trying to put the screws to me so you could cover your butt.
I made a mistake, all right? Is that what you want me to say?
No. I want the 6 people who are dead to be alive.
Oh, it's so
so easy for you to be smug, isn't it? Your job doesn't depend on the bottom line or on fiscal deadlines. Every day, I have to figure out new ways to cut costs. And they still want me to cut another $500,000 off the budget.
Grace, you do not cut costs where safety is involved.
I didn't think anyone was going to die.
But they did die. Because you chose to order substandard equipment. And then you tried to cover it up. You didn't want anybody to find out.
I couldn't take that chance.
Why not? People's lives were at stake.
I was afraid. Afraid that everybody would find out that it was all my fault. I didn't want to get caught.
Well, it's a little late for self-recrimination, isn't it? So, looks like I'm not the only one who's in hot water.
Look, no one has to be in hot water. I have a way for both of us to walk away from this. Unsaved.
So, Grace, you know a way to keep us both out of trouble, huh?
If you do everything that I tell you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Come in.
Hey, lady, I brought you a surprise.
Oh, thank you, Renee, but I'm all tired out from that physical therapy. I don't care much for eating right now, but thank you, though.
No, that is not the surprise.
Ta-da!
Oh, my God, it's Bascom Humphrey
There's just, I brought you a few get-well presents.
Here, I'll
I'll take them.
You gonna take one?
Her nurse is on a break. I got it.
How dare you go and get laid up like this and not tell your brothers. I had to find out from Renee.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Bascom. I've been real bad. Haven't been able to talk to anybody. Just haven't been able to talk to anybody.
I know. Hey, you don't have to talk. Renee told me everything. No one's gonna hurt you anymore. I'm gonna see to it.
Oh, you hold it right there. Now, this is my problem, and there's nothing you or anybody else can do about this.
Oh, there's something I can do, all right. Somebody's got to teach that Max Holden a lesson. Oh. Somebody's got to get a hold of him.
Listen to me. You stop this right now. Now, I love it that you're here, and I know that you want to help. But getting into some kind of scuffle with Max ain't gonna help anybody.
He hurt you, Luna.
I know, and I gotta put that behind me. That's in the past. So don't you start thinking about doing anything stupid. Do you hear me? Bascom T. Moody, do you hear me? You can forget it.
Well, I tell you, I hate the idea that you're closing up shop here.
I know, tomorrow's it.
Wow.
It's not like Jason didn't try to make it work, though. I never saw anybody work so hard.
I'm sorry to hear it. No, you keep it.
Thanks.
Bye.
Gord.
Hey, Max. Well, I tell you, I'm gonna miss the old place, you know?
Yep.
Well, anyway, I got a lot of people waiting at the hospital for their sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, how is Vicky? She okay?
Yeah, thank God. She's doing much better.
Good.
How you doing, Max?
Me, I'm
a little green around the gills. You been eating all right?
I'm fine. I'm great. Look, you're real busy. You got people waiting to eat, so why don't you get going, huh?
What's going on, Max?
Miss Daimler, there's something you should know before you see your mother.
Well, she's okay, isn't she?
Physically, she's fine. She's eating well. She still takes an interest in her personal
Tell me what is
hygiene.
wrong here. What?
Emotionally, she's had some setbacks.
Why didn't someone try to contact me about this?
We did. Several times in the last weeks. There's been no answer and no place to leave a message.
Well, I've been busy. I've been out of town, and in this place where I was staying before, well, I'm not living there anymore. Do they know what is causing all these setbacks here?
No, the doctors aren't sure. She has good days and bad days. Some days she's very attentive, very lucid. And then some days...
Mama. Oh, Mama, it's so good to see you. Oh, Mama, I'm so glad you're here today. Oh, Mama, you're all I have left. Mama. Mama.
What's the matter, Tina? Are you afraid your baby brother can't handle the big, bad Black Widow?
Well, David's not like other people. He's innocent. He's good, honest, sincere.
Almost too good to be true, isn't he?
Well, as a matter of fact, he is. And I'd like for him to stay that way.
He's a grown-up. You can't control him.
I know that. But if I see a freight train ready to mow him down, I can at least push him out of the way.
You know, I've been called a lot of things in my life, but never a freight train. You really are so original. However, whether or not I'm interested in David romantically or not is my business.
Then you are interested in him, romantically.
Why not? After all, you said it yourself. He's good, sincere, honest. You didn't mention that he's also, intelligent and charming and not at all difficult to look at.
Stop it, Doreen.
In fact, if he weren't your brother, you'd probably go after him yourself, wouldn't you?
Only you would think of something like that.
The man is very handsome. Or hadn't you noticed?
Well, there's a lot of handsome men out there, Dorian. Why David?
Because he saved my life. That tends to make one feel very close to a person.
I went to that gamblers outreach meeting.
Hey, no kidding. Oh, that's great, Max. That's great. That's the first big step. I'm real proud of you.
Well, don't be. I said I went. Didn't say I went in.
I don't get it.
Oh, man, Corey, you should have seen it. I mean, these people were a bunch of losers. They were going on about the pathetic lives.
Isn't that the point, Max? Bunch of people getting together, talking about how gambling has affected their lives, you know, make you feel like you're not so alone.
Oh, man, how can I relate to that, huh? I mean, one guy's talking about how he was stealing money from his kid's piggy bank to play. I mean, people... I'm not like that.
I remember a story about you gambling out in some back alley, getting into a fight with a bunch of guys.
Well, Cord, I haven't gambled once since Lena's accident.
And you've never been tempted? You mean to tell me a perfect poker game comes up, you wouldn't even be interested?
Okay, I know I got a problem, and I want to fix it, but I can't fix it hanging out with a bunch of losers.
What are you so afraid of, Max? Are you afraid to be with these people? Or are you afraid that you are these people?
Truth? I'm afraid. No, I'm terrified that if I don't see Luna again, I'm gonna lose it. She's part of me, Cord. She's part of what makes me tick. I'm just no good without her.
All right, listen, once you straighten yourself out.
That's just it. What is the point in straightening myself out if Luna's not there waiting for me?
Everybody's fine. Charlemagne and Ty, they wanted to come, but somebody's got to take care of everything back home. I mean, you wouldn't believe how they fixed up the farm. We sent off a telegram to Dylan. Let him know about your accident. We haven't heard from him yet, and I don't think we will. We never do.
Well, maybe this time it'll be different.
Dylan is a brother I haven't met yet, right?
It's just as well, ma'am.
Bascom.
Now, come on, sis. Dylan is not exactly Mr. Reliable. Now, I tell you, that boy's been in trouble ever since he was
He
little.
never meant to cause any problems.
Now, you see, there she goes. Always defended him. I tell you, Luna was always so quick to get him out of trouble. That boy think he'd always be able to get away with it.
Well, He went into the Merchant Marines a couple of years back to try to get perspective on, you know, things, Lil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess people don't change, you know. Sometimes all they do is try to change what we expect from them.
Hey, listen. I forgot to finish telling you about the farm. We got it fixed up just like when we was kids.
Really?
Yeah, we even fixed up your old room. Got it all ready for you.
Ready for me? What are you talking about?
I'm saying David's not interested. He doesn't want anything from you.
You don't know what David wants.
Don't I? The last time I saw you with him, I could tell he was upset. He wanted you to stop following him around. Now, that doesn't sound like somebody who's too interested to me. Sorry.
Tina, dear? Nobody asked you.
This is my brother, Dorian.
You're sounding more like his mother than his sister.
Okay, so I'm protective. You've done a lot of things to hurt our family, and I don't want you to hurt David.
David is a big boy. He managed quite nicely before he ever met you. And if I were you, I would stop interfering in his personal life. Otherwise, he's liable to get very angry at you. And you don't want that to happen. Not after the two of you have gotten so chummy. Do you?
Hi.
Why were you talking to Dorian? What was that all about?
Very simple. I drop all charges against you for breaking into my office, and I make you look like a hero. Tell everyone how you saved Vicky's life. I'm great at PR.
Okay, now that's two things for me. What do I do for you?
I'll even see to it that you get a promotion.
Well, that's three. This is gonna cost me, isn't it?
No. No, all I want from you is your support.
Well, that's very vague, Grace.
If there's an investigation, you're to back me up.
So you're asking me to lie?
Call it whatever you like. I need to destroy that invoice and the notification from the state board. It's got to look like I thought I was buying top-of-the-line syringes. If they became contaminated, it was purely coincidental. It had nothing to do with me. So what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Absolutely not, Miss Atherton. Hope you've all heard everything you need to know.
Oh, yeah. We've heard everything we need.
Well, all I know is you better watch out for Dorian.
Why? What did she say?
She more or less admitted that she's trying to move in on you romantically.
Dorian.
Yeah. Well, I told her to stay away from you.
Well, I guess I should be flattered that you want to protect me.
Well, David, you don't know Dorian like I do, or like my family does. She's dangerous. She has a way of maneuvering her way into things. You can't get rid of her.
Tina, don't worry. I'm not interested in Dorian. We're friends, nothing more.
Well, you can't even trust her as a friend.
Tina, I feel sorry for her.
Well, don't. She's trouble. And the farther you stay away from her, the better you are. Just promise me, David. Promise you'll stay away from her.
Mother, I didn't mean to stay away so long. Really, I didn't. I just was so desperate. I got so caught up in my own life trying to win back Max Holden. I did some terrible, crazy things. I stole for him. I caused him to turn against his wife and his family, and Mother, I caused this terrible car accident. And now Luna may never walk again, and Max never wants to talk to me again. I've lost him. And Cassie, I've lost her friendship, and Dorian's kicked me out because she caught me stealing, Mother. Oh, Mother, my life is falling apart. You're all I have left.
I don't like that medicine, Dr. Johnson. It tastes bad. Please, doctor, could I have some that tastes like cherry? You used to give me medicine that tastes like cherry.
Don't do it to me. Don't do this to me. I need you, Mother. Please don't do this. Please, Mother. No. Mother.
So? What are you gonna say? You gonna come back with us?
Well, you kind of sprung this on me kind of sudden-like, you know, Bascom.
Luna, you belong with your brothers. We love you. And you belong back on the farm, back home. And we're gonna be there to help get you back on your feet. And you will. You got to believe that.
I don't know what I believe, but, I don't think running away is the answer.
You're not running away. You're coming back home. And the farther you get from Max, the better off you're gonna be. Besides, how do you expect to get strong and healthy if there's something around that's just gonna be upsetting you all the time?
You're right there.
No. Miss Buchanan here tells me you're gonna need a physical therapist. Now, the universities nearby, they're bound to have some excellent doctors on staff.
Honey, I think your brother's right. As much as I hate to see you leave, I think it's the best thing for you. And it is not going to be forever.
She's right. Just until you're ready to come back. What do you say?
I mean, a quarter without Luna in my life, I don't see the point in trying.
I hear what you're saying, Max. But nobody can help you with this thing. You can only help yourself.
Yeah, well, I keep hearing that, but what if I want to help Luna?
She's afraid of you right now. She doesn't think that she can take a second chance on you letting her down. Not now, not while she's trying to make herself better. You need to earn that trust back. And the way you do that is by making yourself better first. Look, why don't you give this gambler's outreach thing another shot?
I told you, it's not me.
Max, it could be your whole approach to this thing. You're in no position to judge anyone. Why don't you go to a meeting? See if there's something in there for you.
Look, Cord, you know, what would really help me is, would really help if I could start working again, you know, just doing something to make me feel worthwhile. And I need you to let me back in the partnership.
No, Max, I would love to say yes here.
Cord, it'll do a lot more for me. It'll help me a lot more working than going to these meetings.
I'll tell you what. I will talk to Luna, all right? But if we do let you come back to work, you're gonna have to take it real slow.
Fair enough. I sure haven't given you any reason to trust me lately. And I've made some pretty stupid mistakes. Many stupid mistakes.
Just turn your back to him, Max. Just do it. was cold. You did what you had to do, Max.
Yeah, but I still feel rotten.
Look, man, I don't like treating anybody that way. But at least finally she's starting to get the message.
What does she want from me? Huh? What does she want? Why does she want to make me into the villain here? The more I tell her to back off, the more I tell her to just stay away from me. I mean, what is she thinking? She's... that... So late I'm going to feel so guilty that
I feel so guilty that you're going to give her a second chance. Yeah, that's exactly what she's thinking.
No way.
Well, good. Look, Blair's just not going to roll over and play dead. She's not going to give up. She's not going to take no for an answer. She's going to keep coming back and trying to get you to give her a second chance.
Well, she'll die trying.
Oh, Larry, this has all been a misunderstanding. I was simply trying to offer Ben a face-saving way out of this.
We've heard all the lies, Grace, and we're sick of them. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Excuse me?
I gave you your chance. Fine. I can play hardball, too. Lieutenant, I'm still pressing charges against this man for breaking and entering and for criminal trespass. Why isn't he in jail?
Are you serious? You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Lieutenant, do your job. What are you doing?
Miss Atherton, we'd like to ask you some questions. Downtown.
What?
People died, Miss Atherton. From what I just heard, you're right in the middle of it. Now, this can be voluntary or compulsory. It's up to you. Doc, I'm giving you 1 minute to join us outside.
All right, you got it, Lieutenant. Ben, I'll talk to the hospital board and see if we can get those charges dropped.
You think they will?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Whatever. Now, I knew I took the risk I'd get caught. Grace can charge me with whatever she wants to. It doesn't matter now that I know that nobody else is going to die from this epidemic. So, you going to come visit me in prison?
Every day.
All right. Time's up, Doc.
Get you out of here, I'm gonna throw a real special private party. Well, it'll just be you and me. Bottle of champagne. I knew you'd agree.
Did I come at a bad time?
No. I was talking to myself.
How is she?
Oh, she's gonna be fine.
It took a lot of courage to do what you did. Everyone was waffling as to whether she could survive the medication or not, and you made the decision, the right one.
Thanks.
Clint? Is that too? Oh.
I thought I'd wait till the crowd thinned out.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
I don't suppose I have to tell you how scared you had everyone. And me. Well, they say close call.
Thank you for being here.
Well, thanks to Ben Price, you're gonna be just fine. And nobody else is gonna have to go through what you just did.
Okay, then. I promise to stay away from Dorian. But I can't guarantee that she's going to stay away from me.
No, I know you can't. But I can't ask for any more than that. Thank you. Well, I probably should go check on Vicky.
Oh, hey, she called me into her room earlier. She wanted to thank me for bringing her to the hospital.
She did?
Yeah. In front of Kevin and Joey and Jessica and Sloan. She also wanted to apologize for the way that she treated me.
David, you know what that means, don't you? Vicky is realizing what I've known all along is that you're good. And that you're not lying about who you are or anything. See, it's going to be no time at all before she's going to accept you as our brother.
I wish I could be that sure.
Oh, David, that was a big step for Vicky to apologize to you and in front of the family.
Yeah, well, Tina, there's a big difference between an apology and acceptance. I don't think she's changed her mind. I don't think she's ever going to believe me.
Yes, she will. I'll make sure she does.
Lieutenant, can I talk to Ben for just one more minute, please? Don't worry, I'm not planning the great escape.
Make it quick. Miss me already?
I just want you to know that I'll get my mom on this right away. And we'll try to get the charges dropped against you, okay? Look, whatever happens, we'll figure it out.
Well, I'm glad you're on my side. And, whatever happens, at least we stop people from dying.
No, you did that.
No, I was ready to quit. But I had this pushy lady friend who wouldn't let me give up. You made me go back in the ring and fight, Rachel. I owe you.
Where's Tina?
She's checking on Vicky.
I suppose she told you her rather amusing notion that I'm trying to seduce you. Tina has such a vivid imagination.
Well, I'm glad you think it's so funny. You know, Tina would have heard everything that we'd said if she'd just shown up 2 seconds earlier.
David, you're overreacting.
No, I'm not. You know, I can't believe you're worried that I'd screw up, that I would get us in trouble. You're gonna ruin everything, Dorian, because you keep following me around.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm not following you.
Then do us both a favor, okay? Stay away. Let's go on with our separate lives. Separate lives. Got it?
Don't you boss me around.
Oh, well, what are you gonna do, Dorian? You gonna turn me into the cops? What, no snappy comeback? I didn't think so.
Well, listen, I got a lot of hungry people waiting for me at the hospital.
Yeah, tell Vicky hello for me.
Why don't you come over to the hospital, see it yourself?
No. I think I'll just sit here and nurse my beer.
Right. You're doing good, Max. Hang on.
Sorry. What do you like in the Fifth?
Oh,
Philadelphia Park.
Yeah. You want to take a look-see?
Another time, thanks. No, I don't know if I can do this. I can't hold out much longer. And I need you so much.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe the best thing is for me to leave Landview, get away, go back home.